You ever worked for someone who just loved control? That was my boss, Mark. The kind of guy who walked into a room and made everyone tense up, not because he was powerful, but because he enjoyed being feared. He was married to another employee in our company, but everyone knew he was unfaithful. The man couldn't keep his ego, or his zipper, closed. And the worst part? He was proud of it. He actually took photos, intimate ones, of himself with other women. Then he'd show them around the production floor like some kind of sick trophy collection. Laughing, bragging, acting like it made him important. I kept my head down. I just wanted to do my job and avoid getting on his radar. But then I met someone, Lydia. She worked at one of our company's other offices, a couple of hours away. Smart, funny, sweet. We hit it off instantly, started dating long distance. And for a while, life felt good. Until Mark found out. It was weird at first. He'd make comments like, "Oh, so you're dating Lydia? She's cute. Be careful. She might be too much woman for you." I laughed it off. But something in his tone made my stomach twist. Then he started scheduling more business trips to her branch. I didn't think much of it until Lydia called me one night. Her voice was shaking. "He cornered me," she said. "He tried to get me to go to dinner, just the two of us. When I refused, he got angry. I think he's going to make trouble for me." I told her not to worry, that he wouldn't dare. But I underestimated how petty this man could be. 2 weeks later, Lydia was called into HR and fired. The reason? Performance issues.
Yeah, right.
I was furious, shaking kind of furious. But Mark was untouchable. He was management. No one dared question him. So I swallowed it. I told Lydia I'd fix it somehow. And inside, I made myself a promise. "You took away her job because she wouldn't sleep with you? Fine. I'll take away everything you care about." But revenge needed patience. I started watching him more closely. Every time he bragged, every time he locked his office door, every time his wife walked by smiling, completely unaware of who she was married to, my anger grew. Then I noticed something. He never took those photo albums home. He kept them in his office, tucked away in one of the desk drawers, probably too scared his wife would find them at home. That was the weakness I needed. Months later, a Saturday overtime shift came up. Just me and the cleaning crew in the building. While I was reviewing some drawings in my department, I saw the janitor unlock Mark's office. My heart started pounding. This was it. When she saw me, I played it cool. "Hey, just need to grab some dimensions off a file," I said. She nodded, told me to close the door when I was done, and walked away toward accounting. The second the hallway went quiet, I moved. His office smelled like expensive cologne and arrogance. I opened the first drawer. Pens, paperwork. Second, invoices. Third, bingo. A stack of photos. 4 inches tall. Every one of them was exactly what I'd imagined. Him with different women. All of them dark-haired or red-haired. And Mark, grinning like a demon, always making sure his face was clear in every shot. My hands were shaking as I shoved the entire stack into a folder and slipped it under my jacket. That night, I barely slept. The images haunted me, but not because of what they showed. Because I knew exactly what to do with them. A few weeks later, Mark left town again for business. Perfect timing. I went out during lunch, drove straight to his neighborhood. I knew where he lived. We'd had company parties there. His wife, Susan, was a sweet woman. Kind. Oblivious. She didn't deserve any of this, but she deserved the truth. I stopped at the post office closest to his house. My hands were sweaty as I sealed the envelope. Inside, a dozen of the worst photos I could find. Clear, undeniable proof. No note. No return address. Just the pictures. And then I dropped it in the mailbox. As the envelope slipped through the slot, I felt something I hadn't felt in months. Relief. Power. Closure. Monday came. Mark was back in the office, same smug grin. Nothing seemed different. For a few days, I actually wondered if maybe his wife hadn't seen it yet. Then, about a week later, everything changed. He came in late, red-eyed, unshaven. His voice was gone. He spent half the day behind closed doors, yelling into his phone. Rumors started flying. Someone said Susan had kicked him out. Someone else said she filed for divorce. Another person whispered that her lawyer had cleaned him out. Turns out they were all true. By the end of the month, Mark wasn't coming to work anymore. He was on leave. By the next quarter, his position was posted internally. He'd been fired. Corporate reason? Violation of company policy and professional misconduct. But we all knew the real reason. The man who used to brag about controlling everyone's lives had just lost control of his own. Lydia and we didn't even celebrate at first. It felt unreal, like karma had finally remembered our address. She found another job soon after, better pay, better boss. A year later, we got married. And sometimes late at night, when we talk about how far we've come, she'll laugh and say, "Remember when your boss tried to ruin our lives?" And I'll smile and reply, "Yeah." How's that working out for him now? Because here's the thing, revenge doesn't always need fire or fury. Sometimes it just needs patience and a stack of very incriminating photographs. I used to think karma was slow. Turns out, it just waits for the perfect timing. Some people destroy themselves. All you have to do is give them a little push. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And if you want more true stories that prove karma never misses, subscribe and stick around, because I've got plenty more where this came from.